Story for you. Great story.
Great.
On camera story.
Great.
You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. So I'm at.
I took that class. I gotta tell you what I think about it.
Okay, let's hear. Tom Hall wants to talk about the class first. Okay, Tom Hall's gonna speak on the.
Well, you know,
speak on the training.
It's interesting. I mean, they really give you a lot. I've been driving bus for 18 years, and they expect me to learn how to drive completely different now in an hour and a half. That's phony. I mean, it's just phony. And management's really. You know what I'm saying, don't you?
Yeah.
You've learned a certain way for as long as you now they want you to add these other things, and they're extensive.
Yes.
They're not just minor. Oh, and they make good sense, but not really when you think about it. They have you look to your left all the time.
It's not practical.
No, it's not practical, and the reason they're doing it is because of the accident with Sandy Day. Well, I'm sorry to say this, Sandy Day really screwed up and ran over these people, but your name isn't Sandy Day, and I'm not Sandy Day, and you're not Sandy Day, and you're not Sandy Day, and we don't do that. We haven't done it, and we don't plan on doing it. Okay? So you don't have to get nuts and have us sign these forms, no, it's management insanity. No, it's not.
Slamming the barn door after not only the horses escaped, it's been eaten by the wolves.
That's right. And there's nothing left.
And now all of a sudden they walk in the barn and go, oh my God, the horse escaped! Oh shit! What happened? Oh my God, I got eaten by wolves!
Right. And so let's lock it up. Let's lock it up.
Yeah, well, when Tom Hall makes that kind of comment, you know it must be pretty.
No, I've been thinking about it. It's just, I mean, they have you look left. I look left. I've trained myself for something.
That's what everybody's complaining
about. So when I
about.
go right, I look left. No, I've trained myself. I understand that. And they also understand it's good to lean a little bit and look at that crosswalk.
Rock and roll, baby, rock and roll.
Well, they want you to do that, to look at that crosswalk. That makes perfect sense. But then they want you to keep looking left 2 more times, which makes absolutely no sense, except it's good to rear end somebody.
Exactly, because you're taking your eye off of where you're going. Is what
Come on, you only got one head.
How many more rear end accidents will we be having if drivers implement this? Now, you and I both know we've been here long enough. Val's been here long enough to say, oh, of course, yes. Oh my God, thank God for your class. I am.
It's saved.
And then you go back to work.
And then you go back doing what you've done before.
Yeah. I've been trying the last 2 days, and I've gone, wait a minute.
This doesn't work, does it?
It's like I said back at mall training.
Yeah.
What was it? Over 1/3 of drivers had never done the old mall.
Right.
So that means there's 1/3 of drivers
who are
going to go through this class and say, oh my God, I better.
Yeah, it's a little, I mean...
I guess if you got cerebral palsy, you would really make a great bus.
Or if you, because you're always twitching and rocking and rolling. It's an extreme, it's not...
It's just bullshit.
And if management really thinks it's a good plan, then it's because they don't have a clue. They don't have a clue on how to operate a bus.
Well, they don't.
Which is what it is, which is a shame that anybody that runs an organization doesn't know how to do the work. For example, the old story of the guy that started from the bottom and he made it to the top. He knows how to fix that thing. So you can't bullshit him.
Yeah.
But he isn't going to bullshit you either. So it's just too bad those guys don't actually take the time to go and drive the bus.
Yeah.
And I'm going to write that on the yellow card. They give you a card at this meeting, and it says this card will be seen.
This is going straight to Shelley Lomax.
Oh no, Neil!
Shelley?
It's going to go
straight to Shelley.
Oh my God, Shelley!
Right now, instead of sleeping, Shelley.
No, they've taught that. Now it's going all the way to Neil. Neil
McFarland.
Neil will and get back to you. That's what they said. I mean, that's what they're told.
Scares me. It's going to get back.
As much as I love this, Neil, you need to start driving the bus.
We already knew. I already knew that this was ridiculous. I mean, they're going to take out a person who's been doing the job right for many, many years, been doing the right, good safety record.
How many did you miss on your drive test?
I missed 2.
Okay.
But
I think I'm going to flunk it just on purpose. Just because I'm going to try. Just to see what they do when I continually flunk and I go.
Well, You'll have a single class.
I'll have my own class again.
The whole day,
I've already had that once. I've had my own training class once. So
I have an excellent.
I can't even.
Not the crap source about the other shit. There's a stack of people who failed.
Is there?
Really? Who failed
this class?
Really?
It's
how did they fail? They're driving?
You know what you're supposed to do? Here's another crazy one. Okay, you're supposed to scan the streets. Well, that's a good idea. But if there's a street only to your right, you're supposed to scan the right and the one that doesn't exist on the left.
You're kidding.
I wish I was.
Scan the street.
It's that absurd. They've gone that wacko. They've gone that bananas.
If there is no street to the right,
don't worry, Steve.
You scan the left and you scan the right, but there's no street. Oh well, at least you're. I mean, but what about the people in front of you? No, I won't run over. I won't run over anybody who's crossing the street. Just people who are in front of me. You know, I mean, it's
just crazy. That's crazy. Thank you, Tom. Coming from Tom, that's the first time I've heard Tom ever criticize anything, so you know.
The man, the myth, the legend, his own life.
The man, the myth, the legend, Tom Hall.